what's going on. See what's going to happen tonight. Might be a short one. Just like every other night on this vacation, I'm trying to stay up a little more. Just so when I go back to work, I'm not going to be a zombie. Trying to get my work done overnight. This song is Can't Hold Me Down. I don't own the rights to this song, but that's how I feel this weekend. I know that there's two big content creators on right now, and I might not get nobody. So we'll see how it goes for the first 10 minutes or so, and then we'll go from there. I didn't give too much of a notice with this show, so see what happens. Alright, looks like we just got 2 viewers. How's it going, guys? Dales? I know that there's some bigger shows going on right now, and I don't know. I just got tired of hearing it. I'm not gonna lie, man. Did you get your items packed? I did okay today. My friend came over to the trailer, and we got some really big stuff out of the way and into the new house. Yeah, man, I don't know. Still got a lot to go. A lot of smaller stuff. There's Yankees. I was hoping you'd see it, buddy. Where you been? Did you have a switch shift? Yeah, Mike. Yesterday morning, I actually woke up and I turned my head to the right, and something got pinched in my back by my left shoulder blade. And I see a soft tissue specialist, and I went to him this morning in hopes to. He uses like this shotgun or something. It breaks apart all your scar tissue, and he helped me out a lot. So I got a lot done today. But man, am I sore right now. So I'm debating tomorrow. I have a friend who wants to help me tomorrow. I'm debating whether I feel like if I feel like moving anything tomorrow. So I just I'm not gonna lie, guys. I had a couple brewskis, as just chilling would say, and just had some chicken wings, and I'm just chilling, man. So I don't know if I should turn the cam on. I don't know if my eyes are scratchy or what. Oh God, why? Jesus Christ, Yankees. All right, I guess I'll let you in.
What's up, buddy?
What's going on?
What's going on? How you doing, my friend?
Nothing. Do I look all shot or what?
Yeah, you look a little shot there, partner. You look like a
Yeah.
little torn out.
No, I only had 3 beers. Seriously, I'm
No, I'm
fine.
talking about because you're moving and all that. I
I'm
get it,
just
man.
my sleep schedule's all off. Everything's a mess, man.
Oh, I bet. So
I'm not tipsy. I'd tell you if I was, believe me.
are you in
If you
your
want me
new
to go
house?
grab some more, just chilling. I'm sorry. Just chilling. I had a beer last night on screen, and I put it in a paper lunch bag, a brown bag. It was fun. What were you gonna say, Yanks? I'm sorry.
Are you
Totally cut you off.
are you in your new house now?
No, not yet. If I move the beds there tomorrow, we can live there tomorrow. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
good.
But most of the other stuff is there. Basically, what's going to happen is we're going to get all our important stuff over there, and then sift through and donate or throw out everything that remains in this house. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
So yeah, it's not been fun, especially since I what's it called? I don't know, something got pinched in my back,
Wow.
and
Yeah.
today
Moving's
was a
tough.
today was a struggle.
Yeah.
So that's what I get for picking on you for all and you guys for all your old age. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I can lift whatever I need to lift, boy. I ain't like you. No. I pay somebody to lift now.
Well, you know what? I don't know if you heard my show last night, but I was pricing movers, and they were telling me like $800 to $1,100 to like move like I think it was like literally like 3 mattresses, 5 dressers, and 2 couches, and the rest I was gonna try to get on my own, and it was just I'm not paying that much money.
Yeah, no. When I say that, I just have friends and stuff help me out. But I was actually pretty fortunate whenever I moved. Man, it was crazy. I'm trying to make a long story short here. I moved from one house to my mom's rent house to the house that I'm at now, and just so happened when I was moving from my house to my mom's rent house, I was working, so I got a couple of friends and my son and my father-in-law to do the move for us. And just so happened when I moved from the rent house to my other house, I was working again. It just so happened to fall like that, and it is what it is. But it was a. But I mean, I moved some. Don't get me wrong, but the other ones they did most of the work, which was great.
Yeah, and I was supposed to have some help, and then I was talking about yesterday. My brother-in-law was supposed to help me out, and uh, he broke 2 of his ribs playing ice hockey with his
Wow.
friends or whatever,
Well,
and kind of messed up my whole week. But I had a friend come by, like I said today, with an open trailer, and we did a lot of the heavy stuff. And the thing that I was most stressed about hauling was my son's basketball net, and because I didn't want to like wrench. I mean, it took me a while to wrench that up. You know what I mean?
yeah.
So I didn't want to like break that down and have to like ship it in pieces, more or less. You know what I mean? So we actually put my I got 2 pretty big toolboxes on wheels, so we put those in the basketball net on for the second load. Then I had to pick my daughter up from school, so
What time did you go live last night? I didn't get no notification.
it was late.
Oh, okay, that's probably
Probably,
why.
I mean, it was later. I don't even remember. I think it was like 11 o'clock or a
Yeah,
little
I was
after
probably
11.
in bed. Yeah, I was obviously in bed. I started the nights up again, starting the night. So I'm at work now.
Yeah, I know. I could hear the Coke machine.
Let
I could
me
hear it
see.
back there. I could
That
hear
is
the.
so weird that you can hear that, man. That's weird. It's not.
It's just
It's
like sounds
quiet.
like white noise in the background. You know what I mean?
Wow, that's weird.
Yeah,
Now
it's
I
probably
really
where you're
can't
hanging
hear it,
out, right
huh?
by the Coke machine, huh?
Well, like I told you before, there's a window there, right? So I can kind of look out.
You can see. Yeah, yeah. Sorry.
Yeah. Anyway,
Was I gonna say? What have you been up
now
to?
I'm
Anything?
moving. Man, I've been working a lot. Uh, yeah, I pulled about like a 15-day stretch of work. I was off a couple of days, and then I'm back at it. So when I'm off like that, I try to spend a lot of time with the wife, obviously, and do things around there. I try to, for the most part, if I get on YouTube, I'll just jump on and say hi real quick. But for the most part, just watch movies with my wife and just relax, man. So
Yeah, definitely. I hear you. I did you watch? Did you happen to see the end of that football game tonight?
no, I didn't catch it, man. I didn't
It
catch it.
it was crazy. Like they literally within the last like 2 days or flew in Baker Mayfield,
Yeah.
and they were down like 16-3, and then they came back, and then like the punter for the Raiders punted it. It rolled to like the 2 yard line. So Baker Mayfield came back 98 yards and scored the game-winning touchdown. He threw a pass. It was actually pretty cool to see that
Wow.
happen.
Well, I seen somebody in the chat. I remember where I was at. They said 16-3, and I thought that was the final. But
Pretty much
not for
should have been.
nothing. I don't really care for Baker Mayfield. Never really liked him. Rams aren't that good anymore. I mean, they're not good right now.
Yeah,
Uh,
with that win, they're 4-9. So yeah.
yeah, but I never cared for Mayfield. Never have. But now that he did that, he's gonna be like the
Oh yeah,
Godfather. Right?
he had about 20 reporters around him at the end of the game.
Yeah, don't worry, he'll mess it up. Give it time.
What's up? What's real? How you doing, man? Thanks for coming by, swinging through. I'm surprised Mike F's not here. Is he here? Did I
Yeah,
did
he's
I
there.
miss Mike F? Oh, there he is. All right.
Yeah, he's there.
like I said, I'm not that alert right now. I'm good, but I'm not
So you took time off of work to do this move, huh?
yeah, I had, not that I planned it, and we didn't think we were buying a house this year by any means, but I still had I'm sorry, a week's worth of vacation time, so I took it
So
this
are
week. And
you is your house are you upgrading or downsizing or what?
um we don't have as much square footage with the newer house, but the basement in this house is really small, where the basement in the other house we're like making another room in, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I mean, it's not going to really feel like, and we have a bigger yard, you know what I mean? So the house might be a little bit smaller, the basement's way bigger, but the yard at the other house is way bigger.
Oh, I
So,
got you.
oh man, Mike, are you picking on me? Look at this. Are you being serious? I mean, I'll go get one. That's about where I'm at right now. It's been a week. That's why I said in my title, I'm like, what day is it? Because honestly, I don't. It's just
So
been,
have you sold your old house yet?
yeah, well, no, it's going on the market soon.
Okay.
So I mean, we're trying to get out and get everything done by the end of the year.
Yeah.
So,
That's good,
but
man. That's good.
yeah,
That's good.
it's I can't wait to get the hell out of here for good.
Hey, are you you still living in the same town or you moved to a different town?
Yeah, we're literally a mile and a half away. So,
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's kind of weird too because I moved from my old house to where I live now. I probably moved yeah, probably about a mile away too, something like that. Maybe not even that far.
yeah, it's nice. I mean, my wife and I were looking at like a different like town to move in, because where I'm from, my wife and I grew up in like two, like they call one part the South Towns and then the other part the North Towns. So I grew up in the South Towns by like the Buffalo Bills Stadium, and she grew up in the North Towns, which is farther north, obviously. And what's it called? So we've been out here for the last like 8 9 years after I sold the pizzeria, and we were gonna move back into the South Towns because our money probably could have went a little further, and but we promised our kids that they could stay in the same school. So that's basically uh, that was the decision. What's real? I'm surprised you don't know who this is. This is Yankees for Life. I don't know why your display name's not up there. Um, but yeah, it's Yankees for Life. I'm sure you've seen them. I'm sure you've heard about them somewhat. Somewhat.
What's going on? What's real? Yes, me.
Um, yeah, I can take my time with the move, but when I go back to work next week, I'm going back to overnights, and it's gonna suck. So, do you know who What's Real is, Yanks?
I've seen him around a couple of times.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen him around.
Well, it's pretty good that he doesn't know you because
Hey, what's real? Don't pay no mind to this. Don't pay no mind to this guy. Pay no
what's real.
mind to
What's real? If you ever seen Yankees and I on Theme Show, we have at
him.
it pretty good.
Yeah, yeah,
But
yeah. I, I,
yeah,
I, I haven't. I went on Indies a while back. I don't know, a couple of days ago, whatever it was. But I haven't seen you around either. But I knew you were saying you're going to be moving soon, so I figured, you know.
yeah, I've been in and out. Like he's probably the only show I've listened to all freaking week. Like I don't. And then like tonight I brought myself back from our house or whatever, and I sat down, I cracked a beer open, I started listening to a few shows, and I don't know. I guess I don't know.
Did you see me in Angel's chat
Yeah.
today?
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, Adami
Yo,
or
you see
whatever.
this? Yankees,
Yeah,
look at this comment here.
yeah, I seen that. That son of a gun, motherless goat there. Really,
Whoa.
pain. Pain. Yeah, yeah. Sorry, son of a motherless goat.
It's all right. We can chop it up like this. Maybe I should go get a beer, get a little more loose.
Many.
I
Is Minnie the Moocher here?
oh, I have no idea. I don't think so. I don't know if that is that a lady or
Yeah, it's a lady.
okay. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think so.
Oh,
But yeah, Adam's here. What's really you're born in '83? Oh, I got a couple of years on you.
he was born.
The Yankees has got like 4 decades on you.
He was born in '83.
I was born in '80, so I got 3 years on him.
Yeah, fucking kids.
Yeah. Yep. I don't feel like one right now. I feel like I got jumped.
Well, shame on you for making fun of me all the
That yeah, well, it comes around go or whatever.
time.
Just
Yeah.
I
Damn, man, '83. Shit, I was in. Yeah, I guess I was in ninth grade in '83. Maybe I was in eighth grade.
no, you were discoing and bell bottoms and clogs and trying to
Yeah,
pick up girls and I mean,
there's no trying, son.
no trying.
Don't try it. The Yankees didn't have to try.
All right. Oh, okay, pump the brakes. Go easy.
I'm just breaking your balls. Yeah, we're the John trying to be the John Travoltas, but you gotta remember that's in the '70s, my friend. I was in the '70s, but see, I was in grade school in the '70s, so when it was in the '80s when I went to the junior high, so it was in grade school, so we didn't do a lot of disco. I mean,
Oh, so you were back in like the breakdancing and punk rock sort of thing, huh?
man, never got into either one of them, man. Be honest with you, never got into either one of them. I had some friends that did the break dancing and stuff like that, but never got into that stuff. I was always, I guess, rock and roll, and then a lot of the '70s music. Of course, all the '80s rock and roll was, really good, obviously. But I believe it or not, even back then, a lot of hey, dude, you need to get the hell out of here, Payne. Get the hell, Payne. You better get the hell out of
Pain's
here.
Pain's
Yeah,
awesome.
yeah, Payne ain't awesome.
Was Minnie here? Was Minnie the Moocher here?
I don't know. Somebody said hello to Minnie the Moocher,
Yeah, Edwin said something, but
but
not sure.
I liked a lot of the old music, man. The John Lennon's, the Frank Sinatra, and all that stuff. Believe it or not. But yeah, the '80s music was good. One was Payne's probably double my age, probably.
Oh, that's the mystique. We don't know.
Yeah, Payne ain't got no business. And
I think Edwin might have a couple of years on you.
now, Mr. Edwin, you don't always due respect to Mr. Edwin and Menace. With all due respect, that's a
Edwin
gentleman.
came on yesterday. You missed it. You weren't here.
Yeah, that's a true gentleman right there. I promise.
Yeah, he came on yesterday for a little bit.
Well, that's good. Good. Yeah, he's a good guy, man. Tremendous. I talked to Truck tonight. I think uh, it was an Angels chat. He said he was going to bed, but I don't know if he got this notification. He comes here to your channel too, right?
I think he may have one time or another, but I haven't seen him around.
Yeah.
This once I go back to work, I'm not going to be doing a lot of these. Maybe once a week, but I went on last night, and now I'm here again. Just because I'm like I could probably fall asleep right now as we sit here, but I'm trying to stay up and trying to get back to my overnight schedule little by little.
So when you go
So
back to work?
Sunday night,
Oh, okay, good.
yeah. So I'm not looking forward to it. I haven't looked at any of my work emails all week long, so I don't know what's going on. It's been nice.
So how many nights do you have to work?
Sunday through Thursday, 5 nights.
Oh, okay, Saturday to Thursday. Yeah.
And
I still envy you with the nights though, man, because I just hate working the days. I just hate it. And
once
the last time I talked to you, I told you I was fixing going to all those days, and I had a big shutdown, blah blah blah, whatever. And
Yeah.
It was hell on me, man. I was worn out, mentally and physically worn out, man.
Oh,
More
it's okay. Your
mentally.
chair's squeaking now, so I think you're all right. I hear that. I hear that. I hear that. That chair in the background. What's up, Spencer? How you doing, man?
That's my knees. Hey,
Yankees. You know
Spencer.
Spencer?
Yeah, I know Spencer. He's a good guy. Or
Yeah.
lady.
Yeah. Yeah.
Whatever he is. Man, lady, whatever, hello.
It's a
I
dude,
don't
man.
dude, I don't know. When I first seen Godfather, I always thought it was a woman. I still do. I thought
Oh,
I thought it was a woman. I said, okay, I don't know how to respond back.
wow. Oh my God. When I
But
saw Yankees for life, I'm like, oh, what a wannabe.
hey, we re-signed Judge, man.
What do you mean we?
Well, the Yankees signed
Yeah, the
Judge.
Yankees, not you. You're not. You're not a part of that we.
Yeah.
You know, because you know what, you got to say we when you lose too.
Oh yeah, I'm all for it.
You're stuttering a little
I
bit.
don't have
You're
a problem.
stuttering.
I don't have a problem with that. But let me tell you, man. Let me tell you what was bad in my opinion. The Giants thought they had him. I mean, matter of fact, my son that texted me said Judge went to the Giants, and I said, "Damn it, man!" I was looking everywhere for the uh, to see where he got that information from, and I couldn't find it anywhere. I'm thinking, man, it's got to be on ESPN or whatever, my phone, whatever. I got no notification, and I was watching the MLB. They're in the winter talks right now, and they didn't talk about it. And I said, man, maybe he mistaked. But anyway, they really thought they had him.
But weren't the Padres in the mix too?
I think, and you're probably right. I'm not saying they weren't, but I think the Giants and the Yankees were obviously. There could have been somebody else, but I think the Giants really, really was pushing hard for him, and
Yeah,
I believe. And then they signed Mitch Haniger or something. Once I seen that Mitch Haniger signed, I said, "Oh, there's no way they got Judge. There's no way." And
they
then my
can't afford
son,
them both, right?
no, and my son texted me back and said, they, I guess one of whoever whoever it was from the Giants, maybe it was a newspaper, I don't know who it was, but they jumped the gun. But listening to these guys in the MLB, they were saying that the Giants organization really screwed up by hyping that they got Judge and this and that. They ended up signing Mitch Haniger, which he is a good ball player, but they're not going to pay to go see Mitch Haniger. They want to go see Judge,
Yeah,
just because of what he's done. Now, I'm not Mitch Haniger. He might be a Hall of Famer one day. I don't know. He is good, but I was a little upset that I was hoping that the Yankees would have got Brian Nemo.
I
The
don't even know who that is. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna bullshit you. I don't.
Yeah, well, I
I
know
don't know who that is.
that's why I'm talking. I just want you to listen,
No,
okay? No, just teasing. But
no,
anyway,
good. No, I love it. It's great.
they signed the Mets signed him, which that's a big plus. But there's another guy called I think his name is Carlos Rondon. Rondon. I think he's from the White Sox, and I know he's going to be asking for a lot of money. But the Yankees sure need him, man. Verlander was right there. Then Verlander went to the Mets too. Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay, yeah.
So at the end of the day, don't get me wrong, Judge needed to be signed, but they need some pitching bad, really bad. And if they get that guy Carlos, I believe his name is Carlos. He's a hell of a pitcher, man, and he should work out. But at the end of the day, I've always said this, and we're talking with Bay Ace. You know who Bay Ace is, right?
I have no clue who that dude is.
Well, anyway, he had his own policy. He's been around. He goes with NB and stuff like that. You know who he is.
I texted Joe tonight.
Huh?
I text with Joe. We're
Oh,
friends.
okay. Well, anyway, him and I agreed. I think we agreed that it's tough to play in New York. You know, you gotta. It's it's not easy to pitch or play in New York. You got the fans there are tough.
Yeah, it's cold. Yeah, they go through all the four seasons too there.
Well, don't worry about the seasons. It's the fans. It's the
Well,
fans.
fans are shitty everywhere.
But they're. I
They're
mean,
brutal everywhere.
but they are. But I think it's because it's New York. That's just my opinion.
Well, okay, so let me ask you this question: do you think that the Yankees tickets are more expensive than any other tickets in the league?
I think the Yankees and the Dodgers are the most
Okay, well,
expensive, and then and the Angels only because of Otani. But I believe the Yankees are probably up there. I could be wrong. I don't check everything, but I think the Yankees and the Dodgers tickets are pretty high. I think but Boston's losing a lot of people. Bogart just went to San Diego, and the shortstop, and I was kind of hoping he would have went to the Yankees. But anyway, yeah, I think the Yankees tickets are up there. Yeah,
well, that's what I mean. So that's why their fans are crazy
yeah.
because they're paying God knows what for a ticket, probably
But
$20 for a beer, and another $10 for a slice of pizza,
yeah,
probably another at least $10 for a hot dog, which you wouldn't have any issue paying for. Uh, what's it called? uh, what's it called? But that's what I'm saying. Like and that's what's going to happen with the Buffalo Bills. Are building this giant $1 billion stadium soon.
yeah.
Stuff is already super expensive as it is, and now you're going to add a brand new stadium that the taxpayers are you know going to be footing the bill for more or less. It's
I think with like with the Mets sign, I think those ticket prices are going to go tremendously high too. They signed a lot of good players, and not for nothing. Not trying to be biased here, and I hate the Dallas Cowboys. I don't like them, but Dallas Cowboy tickets are super crazy, man.
oh
Because
yeah.
they are the Dallas Cowboys. They dubbed them America's team in the '70s, right? And the Yankees are because you know they're the Yankees. But
Well, yeah. I mean that's they they're expected to be competitive
exactly.
every
But
single year, no matter
but
what.
but I tell you what got me and Todd Father is they re-signed they re-signed Brian Cashman, which is the GM that's been there 20 something years.
He's been there before the old man went away, right? Or well, died. I
Oh,
don't
he
know,
was there with the
passed
old
away.
man. He's been there
Yeah, yeah.
28 years or something. They re-signed him like 3 or 4 days ago to like 4 years, 5 years, whatever. And
What does he get paid?
man,
Did,
I don't remember. It did say it. I don't remember what he got paid, but it's a good price.
someone look that up because I'd be
Yeah.
curious.
But what killed me was I seen that they signed him. I think, wait a second, what the hell are you signing him for right now? Go get Judge and go get other players. Who gives a fongu about him? He needs to go anyway. Hell, you can go be GM for the goddamn Yankees and do just as good as him.
Yeah, maybe you should
What they
apply
pay
when
him
you
much.
when you retire, man. You should instead of trying to sell hot dogs and beer, maybe you should be the you know be the GM.
That's what I allow.
I mean, you certainly should bring that chair that you got squeaking back there. I mean, that'll work out for you.
Jesus Christ. Yeah. So yeah, look it up. But I think I want to say 4 years, 5 years, but it's a pretty little penny, I'm sure.
I no,
But
I'm curious. I would like to know what he gets paid. Because
yeah,
I mean that's like anybody in that the Major League Baseball. That's their dream job is being GM of the Yankees. It's
but he's been there so long, Top Father. Really and truly, he needs to go. I mean, I don't think Cohen, the GM for the Mets, is really good, man. He's a really good GM. Uh, I
so.
think Cashman is his time is done. I don't. I mean, I don't know how much leverage he has over Steinbrenner, but uh, they're not. I've always said it, and I'll say it forever. They're not the '70s Yankees, the '80s Yankees. With the old man there. They have no balls or something.
Well, that's what I was going to ask you. Since that new regime is taken over, are they worried about selling tickets more than winning championships? You think,
I,
or just trying to get it all at once? I mean, I don't know.
I don't know what's wrong with him sometimes. To be honest with you, I don't know. I mean, it boggles the mind because
But yet signing Judge, does that make it look like they're going to try to go back into that?
I think
That's
so. I think, but we'll see. Like here for instance, and this is just my opinion. I don't. I'm not behind the scenes. I'm not a GM. I don't know how much money they're allowed it and blah blah blah. But this is just my opinion. I can be definitely wrong. But if the old man was alive, and I know we just can't get everybody. I get that, but we would have, in my opinion, we would have gotten Verlander the first time around. We would have got Scherzer. We would have got Nemo. We would have got Carlos Correa. Um, we probably would have gotten Tatis before he re-signed with the. I'm just saying. I'm just throwing names out there. The old man would have gotten these people. That's just my opinion. I could be wrong. And like I said, I understand you just can't get everybody, but somebody around that area. Now a lot of these, like Jeter, he came from the farm system. Several people did, but like they want Benintendi back, and uh, he got hurt. He did okay, but you know, I don't know if I'd want him back. I'd want somebody else.
so with signing Judge. What's the next signing you would do? Where do they need the
Oh,
most help?
Carlos Rendon for sure.
Who's that?
Carlos Rendon, I think that's I think I'm pronouncing this right. Rondon or something, and I believe he's a pitcher for the White Sox. That's the next move. Someone's going to pick him up pretty quick, in my opinion.
Yeah,
I can't look it up, but I seen in the chat there people want to know what Cashman makes. Can you look it up?
yeah. Mike asked. Maybe Mike's looking it up.
I can't do it on my phone here. But yeah, I seen it the other day. I freaked out. They signed him, and then 3 days later, now Judge was signed. I think, okay, good. Sorry, bastards. You know.
Mike F says 5 million a year. He's worth 14 million. He's got to be worth more than that
I think
after all
it.
the years he's been there.
Yeah, I want to say it's more. I don't know why I want to say 26 million, but
Well,
that's
no, because you said 26 years he's been there.
no. But I want to say 26 million too. But I don't know why. He's been there like 28 years or something. Probably been there fucking 50. You know.
You're just jealous.
I'm jealous.
You're just jealous that he's been there and you're not. That's all.
Yeah, let me get it from this. You're gonna hear the Coke machine for a while. I gotta get up.
You got to get up. Don't hurt yourself. You got like a walker that you got to wheel over there, or
Yeah,
because
yeah,
next week I'm gonna hear is the wheels on your walker.
yeah.
I better
Five
I bet
years. He's
I
worth.
better quit while I'm ahead.
Um, um,
There's
but
Edwin.
yeah, it's and then of course, in my opinion, Aaron Boone, he needs to be gone. That coach is not a coach. I wish they re-signed him to my guys. That's where they're thinking right now. He would have been if old man was alive. He would have been gone. I don't like him. I don't like him as a coach. You know, I think he's hurting the team a lot. Uh,
Well, I mean, you should fill out an application.
I will as soon as I retire.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm gonna put you for a recommendation. Nah, I'm sorry,
No,
no
that
rec.
you better not.
Nah, I'm not. I'm
You
not.
better
Believe me,
not.
I'm
That
not.
that'll go up in smoke fast.
Yeah, yeah.
They,
Hell no.
they'll, they'll
I
they'll
ain't gonna.
they'll hire me. They'll hire me instead of you.
Yeah, I know. I ain't gonna. I don't want to put no flour on there. No.
Did you play baseball? Did you play baseball growing up?
I played baseball growing up. I played a little bit of college ball,
No,
and
very nice.
then thought I was in love and got married. So I
Yeah.
left that program.
I actually played fast pitch softball up to about 5 years ago,
Yeah,
and it was pretty fun. It was kind of like a beer league, but it was real competitive.
yeah, yeah. Well, I
And then
played softball too.
fast pitch.
No, softball. It wasn't fast pitch. We had a fast pitch league, but it was like in probably about over an hour away from where I live, maybe an
Oh,
hour and a half.
gotcha.
But I didn't want to mess with that. So where I
You
lived
know,
that day, just had fast. I mean, slow pitch. Was
here
very
we are
competitive.
playing
Go
this.
ahead.
Here we are playing this fast pitch league. There's like an A league and a B league, and what's it called? So we actually hosted a tournament, and people came in from all over Canada, all over the U.S. for this tournament, and somebody dropped out of it, so the fee was paid to get in. So we just made up a team overnight, and we got smoked. We got
Wow.
destroyed. Here we're thinking we're all good and everything, and I'll tell you, um, I when I don't feel like I can hit, I can bunt because I had wheels. You know what I mean? I can get to first base,
Yeah,
and
only kids bunt, but go ahead.
yeah, that's how I got on base, man. I got wheels.
Yeah, I
But
know that. I believe you.
what's it called? So I tried to bunt and I chickened out because it was just coming so fast, and I got a foul tick, and I thought it felt like a home run to me because it was just unbelievable. Because these teams, they travel all over and compete. You know what I mean? And here we are just playing, once or twice a week,
Yeah.
and I got struck out every single time. I'm not gonna lie. It was like I said, I tipped the ball once, and I was happy. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? We
Yeah.
got destroyed.
In the softball we played and was very competitive. We traveled quite a bit too around the area. We traveled out of state. We took it very serious for a long. I did it for about 5 years, probably 6 years, and yeah, we're pretty competitive as well. We had a
What
good little team.
was it co-ed or
No, men's league.
okay? What
Yeah,
position did you play?
second base and shortstop. Yeah,
Yeah, I always played in the infield, and high school, and usually played in the infield. If I played the outfield, it'd be center field because, like I said, I used to have speed back then.
and in high school I played center. I played left field. In college I played left field. Yeah,
Um, I mean, you've seen my pitching techniques, haven't you?
with the pizza probably.
No, with the brick.
Oh, the brick.
You
Maybe
know what
I
I'm talking
missed it.
about?
No.
Oh, come on. Yes, you do. All right, I'm gonna shut the camera off for 1 second, but just hold the show down for a second.
Okay.
You'll see.
What's real? What's real? LOL. Okay. Edward
1983.
Jimenez, how you doing? What?
1983. What's real? What am I doing here?
Was I
Such a
supposed
rookie
to
at
talk
this.
to you or talk to the chat?
Talk to the chat, man, will you?
Well, okay. Well, I didn't know what the hell you were doing. I don't know what you're doing. I can't read your mind.
If you only knew.
Edward Jimenez, he can't find a moving company. He's too cheap. He don't want to pay somebody. That's what it is. He he thinks he's a young buck, Mister Jimenez. Now he's making fun of us older guys, and now he's all hurting now, like a little kid. Jeez, come on, tighten up, Top Father, tighten up.
Well, you know what's gonna happen is my wife's gonna just hire him anyways, and I'm gonna get pissed.
Yeah, don't be cheap. Go for it. It'll save your back. You make plenty of money.
I know, but it's only a mile and a half away, and like
I don't care if it was
it's
two
it's
blocks away.
it's absurd.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I had help, and I paid them too. You know, even though it was family, whatever, I paid them. Probably not like a regular moving company or whatever, but I paid them. I paint them with my presence.
Oh, here we go.
Hey, let me
Oh,
ask you before I get out. How's Bay Ace doing? I ain't seen him in a minute.
he's coming around. I don't know if you knew or not. He lost his little dog. You know,
I kind of heard that. I heard
yeah,
that.
and it's kind of shook him up. Obviously, he had him for a long, long time. So,
Yeah.
uh, so he just kind of just not really feeling being on YouTube right now. So just kind of doing his thing.
You tell him I said hello next time you see him. Talk to him,
No, it's all right. I won't.
man.
That's okay.
Bay Ace, if you're listening right now, don't talk to Todd Father no more. Don't talk to him anymore, Bay Ace.
That ain't gonna happen.
I don't even know why he talked to you in the first place. Man, he's
I
still
don't
alive.
either. That I'll agree with. I don't know either, but
All right, let's
uh,
see this. Let's see this. That's not you?
yeah, me about 30 pounds heavier than I am right now.
Yeah. Okay,
You ready?
go ahead.
Check out this form. Stretch. That's a red brick. Oh, I didn't put the sound on it. Son of a b. That's the best part right there.
Yeah. Hey, and it looks like you said you had wheels. It looks like you're running like a little girl. My gosh. Yeah. What kind of running is that?
Oh my god! All right, I gotta get rid of that now because I'm getting made fun of now. Oh, I just got carved up.
Oh man.
Yeah, but that was taken in 2011,
Okay.
and I just been playing it. These everybody's probably getting sick of me playing it, but
No,
it's
it's cool. I never seen. I guess I just never seen it. Yeah.
yeah. Well, you haven't been watching, so I
Well,
get it.
man, I forget. I mean, I didn't get no. Well, I was asleep last night, but I
That's
didn't
good.
go.
I kind of made it that way so you don't get it.
That's what I allow.
You know,
Talking about that, I'm looking to buy me another TV. I just bought one for my dad yesterday, and I'm
your
looking.
dad? How old's he? About 200? Does he even know what a TV is, or
Mr. Mendes, you better bless this guy right now. You better bless him. He's 84.
man? Oh,
Yeah.
your old man must know hieroglyphics, huh?
Yeah, you must be you're not drunk, you're just twisted, dude.
No, yeah, I'll admit that. I'm totally.
Yeah, you hey without the
I'm a different animal.
no, you're yeah, that's 24/7. Hey chat, don't get it twisted. He is twisted, really.
Yeah, I'm gone.
Yeah, he's without the alcohol, believe that.
I had
Yeah.
3 beers. Relax. I'm not.
No, I know
three
that. No, I
three
believe you don't
beers on
need no
about 3 hours of sleep.
no, yeah, okay. But no, I bought a TV for my 200-year-old dad, yeah.
Good for him.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, it was weird because I've been wanting to buy a TV, another TV, and we were been talking, and his TV just so happened was it day before yesterday? It just went out. It just his TV was like 15 years old or whatever, and just
Oh
went
yeah,
out.
tube TV.
No, it was not a tube TV. It was a I don't know, just a 15-year-old TV. I mean, it was flat screen,
Yeah,
But anyway, and he called me
yeah.
and said, "You're not gonna believe this." I said, "What?" He said, "My TV it went out." He says, "Oh really?" I said, "Okay." I said, and he called me like at 8 o'clock at night or whatever it was. I said, "Don't worry, Paul. So I go get you one tomorrow." So I went the next day and bought him a 75 inch.
Whoa. Okay.
Yeah, one of those NEOG LEDs. I mean.
Wow.
Samsung. Yeah, we only do Samsung. I've
Okay,
always
so what
had that.
size TV do you have at your house?
I'm gonna give me a 75 too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Let's see.
I have a 65. I have like I got 365s.
Ooh,
Yeah.
fancy.
But not they're
What do you need it's you and your wife, right? So what do you
well.
need three 65-inch televisions for?
So if you let me, I'll explain it to you. One for the living room, one for the
Can you
bedroom.
make it quick, please? I mean,
Oh, gee. Well, there's one for my son's bedroom, our bedroom, and the living room. But those TVs are old too, man. They're like probably 10 years old, right, or something like that.
that's not that old. I think my TV's old, or
Yeah.
probably about 10 years old.
And anyhow, my son
Yeah,
just
it
never
is.
took it. He never took it when he got married. It's just there, right? I told him to take it, but he never took it. So
Yeah, I think that TV, because that TV that I threw in that dumpster, I replaced with the TV I have now, and so it's got to be.
that TV you threw in the dumpster is a flat screen, right?
Yeah, it was a DLP, I think.
Okay,
It had
that's
like a bulb in it, and I was sick of replacing the stupid bulb in the fucking TV, and finally I had it. So I said,
wait.
oh, I'll
Say
just
that
bring it to
again. He replaced what?
the bulb, the DLP or what is it? DLPs? Oh God.
So
Um,
the bulb went out and you replaced it.
I did, and then it burned out again. And I said, I'm done. I'm not paying another 100. I think it was like $120 for the freaking bulb. I said, I'm just buying
Oh
another one.
hell no! Anything on my TV go out, it's going to the dumpster. I'm just getting a new one. Ain't replacing nothing. What's wrong with you, Top? You need to spend a little money, son.
Yeah, but how could you say, like a sound geek and whatever. Like I like taking apart that stuff, and I just did it.
Okay.
I mean, it was better to
Yeah.
spend $120 on the bulb than 700-800 on another TV.
Yeah. They. Well, I was a little upset because I was. I'm gonna wait for after Christmas because they had the
Hang on,
Black Friday.
I'm gonna interrupt you on purpose, okay?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Just because I just want to. So I just wanted to say goodnight to Mike. Mike comes to every show, unlike you. You know what I mean? Mike's actually a pretty loyal guy, unlike you. Oh, what'd you do? Mute yourself? Uh-oh. Did we lose Yankees? Was I being too harsh?
I'm right here. I'm just letting you talk.
Okay. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. But I just
Yeah.
wanted to say goodbye to Mike and purposely cut you off.
No, no problem. Good night, Mike. Please come again. Please come again, sir. Just to a
Yeah,
different chat.
don't worry, Mike. Yankees probably won't be here for the next 5 shows. So,
Mike, please come again. Just don't come to this chat.
yeah, Mike, you're better off, believe me.
I'll be damned.
So go ahead. I no, seriously, I'm
Uh,
sorry. I just wanted to be a jerk.
no, we know that. It's no worries.
Yeah, that's how I roll.
Yeah, it's no worries. But anyway, I was gonna buy a TV Black Friday, and then even a Cyber Monday, right?
Yeah.
Then I decided not to. I'm gonna wait till after Christmas. I got a few things I'm got to do, but I had a my I spent a little bit more only because my dad just didn't have a TV. I was gonna give him one of my TV, and he said, "Well, I'll just I was gonna give him one of mine, and he said, "Well, I'll just get one for Christmas." I buy one. I said, "You know what? I'll get you one for Christmas." So,
Oh, that's cool.
you know.
What did he expect you to buy him one that big?
Um, he asked me what I was going to get, and I told him a 75-inch, 75 or 85, either
Uh,
one. And he says, "Hey, well Then he started looking online.
oh, he knew what he was doing at that question.
Yeah, yeah,
He knew what he was doing.
yeah.
Good
So
for him.
but mind you, he was going to pay for it himself, And I
Yeah.
told him, no, I'll get it for you, And, I was even thinking about an 85-inch because I have a wall that I can put it back there, but 75 is good enough.
Yeah,
So
my I think I have 46-inch right now,
Yeah.
and it's holding strong. So if it's still working, I'm not replacing it.
Well, to be honest with you, all joke aside, I don't. You may believe me or may not. I hate, and I really mean this. I hate spending money on myself. I don't like it. I just don't like it. I don't need another TV. I just want another TV. But
Right.
I don't like spending money on myself. I mean, I just I don't know why. I just don't. I spend it on my wife, and then of course my son's married and all that. But Christmas is around the corner. I'll get him something. But it's always been, obviously growing up is spending money on him and her. But I don't like it. Child father, I can have $1 billion right now, and I'll still have a hard time buying something for myself. I just, I don't know. I've always been that way.
That's all
And
right. You're humble. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
being honest, and I ain't trying to get no pat in the back and none of that. It's the way I feel. And my wife said, "What do you get when that TV's old already?" And I'm thinking, "Geez, man." Unlike you, I tell her I don't need shoes like every freaking month or new this and new that or whatever. If something's,
Me?
I'm talking about my wife, right? If she,
Oh,
yeah,
I was gonna say, I'm like, man, I can't. I think the last time I bought sneakers, I buy more work shoes than regular sneakers.
yeah. I buy work boots once a year only because they pay for them. Yeah,
Of course.
and they're mostly tennis shoes until I have to go outside. But
So what doesn't your work provide for you?
uh,
You can go down to the cafeteria and eat for free, let alone they can deliver it to you and eat for free. You got a really expensive chair that squeaks, so you want to get another chair, right? You have a soda or pop machine right in your office, your own bathroom. Uh, what am I leaving out here?
we have well, I have a refrigerator and mic- stove and a microwave.
It's awesome. Good for you though.
Yeah, but
Good for you.
I
That's
don't use
awesome.
it.
I'm jealous.
I
Not
don't.
gonna lie.
No, I tell you what, I'm jealous of you. I wish I had your job working just nights.
No, no, you don't.
You know,
No,
you know
I mean I'm on a skeleton crew, and we don't stop from when we get there to when we leave. So if
yeah,
somebody calls in, it's even double trouble. So,
yeah,
um, but yeah, I mean I don't want to go back. I'm not gonna lie. I hate going back to work after having a week off. I can't stand it. I don't want to
yeah.
go back.
It's I don't know. It's sometimes that's the opposite with me because again, I thank God every day. I'll say it all the time with my job, but if we have no overtime, we get 7 days off. Because how the rotation works. Um,
Oh, so it kind of like all equals out is what you're saying?
well, not yes and no, but if you're off like the whole 7 days, um,
Those 48-hour work weeks equal out then, right?
yeah, and
Okay.
those 48 hours, man, it seems like 2 weeks, man. I'm telling you, it's. I don't, of course, I ain't bragging or nothing like that, but you know, I get paid from the neck up, you know. But it's stressful, man. It's stressful. It's very stressful,
Yeah.
and the work that I do is not, it's you better be careful, Russ. It can be pretty bad, you know. But
It can be
when I'm
catastrophic.
yeah, exactly.
From what you've told me, yeah, it's
So it's very stressful. But like I was saying, 7 days off, man. Excuse me. It's a long time, and some people you have to just work it. They're gonna say, "Shit, people 7 days off. That's nice, this and that." Well, not it is, but it isn't. The only thing bad here is depending on how your rotation works. Um, I've worked what 11, maybe 10 Christmases. You know,
yeah.
Thanksgiving, 10 or 12 in a row. Okay, uh, I'm only off 2 weekends in the of the month. I'm only off 2 weekends off in the month. Um, and then not for nothing. I mean, I don't go partying and all that stuff, but we have family get-togethers. They're having a good time, and I'm over here talking to goddamn Godfather. Do the math.
I'll tell you, honey, you got it made over there.
So
Yeah, it's
just
what was I gonna say?
chilling, just
Is
chilling.
he
What's
back?
up, buddy?
1 hour and I'm off work.
Yeah, but it's all right. And going back to that chair, man, that chair is so comfortable. That's why it squeaks. It's so comfortable, man.
Yeah, I hear you. Well, you're the one saying that you had another one, but
Well,
it doesn't sound like you need it.
you know what? This is going again. I'm not joking when I say this. You won't believe it. I mean, I'm telling you the truth when I say this. I'm gonna tell you a story. You may not believe it, but God always true. About 7, 8 years ago, you're not gonna believe it, but this is the way. One particular operator that was working out here was doing his job, and his job is to sit in a chair, monitor all this stuff, blah blah blah, whatever. And his job is to sit there for 12 hours and monitor several screens and this and that. It just so happened because they'll wheel back and forth. I think go from one screen to the other, and the chair broke. Okay, the wheel broke or something broke, and he actually fell right, and it messed up his wrist or something. So our company says every 2 years now, I don't care how bad it is, y'all get a new chair,
Oh.
plant wide.
So, well, let me ask you this question. This supposed somebody that fell,
No, it wasn't me.
was it you?
No, it was not
was
me.
it you?
No, it wasn't me. It wasn't me. But I tell that story, it sounds like way sick. That sounds so odd. God honest truth. Say, where I work at, and I'm sure where you work at, safety, 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 number one priority. Period. Period.
Oh yeah.
Period. And I understand that you probably can't grasp the idea that what you do and what we do out here are two different animals, and it is what it is. But so every 2 years we're allowed at a chair. Well, since I'm a GM, I'm allowed at one every year.
So is the chair you have squeaking only after a year?
Oh, actually, now you have. I don't buy one every year or every 2 years. That chair is probably 3 or 4 years old. So comfortable. I don't buy one. I am now, but I don't.
You
I
can
don't.
take that thing home with you and get another one.
No, what I'll do is I'll use it right. I'll get another one, but I'll just put that aside until this one really. So I just it's just like a couch, right?
Well, maybe you should get some WD-40 and so it's more quiet. So I don't
Yeah,
have to make fun of you about your chair.
that's a little bit too much work for me. Are you crazy? I got to bend down and fucking spray WD-40. You kidding me?
Well, have somebody else do it for you then.
That's what I'm thinking. That's what
That's
I'm
what I'm
thinking.
saying. Tell them just make a quick call on the radio real quick and
God, Jesus
it's my
Christ.
chair squeaking. I need someone. That's all.
I'm just breaking balls. Yeah. Hey, I'm gonna put you on mute for 1 second. I need to make an important phone call.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, radio to the cafeteria. Please bring me some cannolis, pizza, and chicken wings with a Coke. What's going on? Just chilling. I was watching that movie with you guys earlier. I just got home. I was eating when you had that stream going, and then I wound up falling asleep for a couple hours, and then I went back to the house and transferred some stuff, and yeah, I don't know. I'm tired of this. Maybe I need to go back to work. I just need my back to uh, loosen up. Something's pinched. Something's not right. Just hope it lets go and I have better mobility. Yankee. Little do you guys know, Yankees just ordered some WD-40 for the chair in his office. Because as soon as we stopped talking about that, he said he had to make a call. So right now he's on the phone with maintenance, ordering some WD-40 stat. So some poor guy's just basically got to go all the way across the plant where he's at with a spray can and shoot his chair a couple times, and that way we won't hear us squeaking and I won't make fun of him anymore. So I must have gotten to him. You guys talking about car auctions? Yeah, I'm gonna be driving my used car until the wheels or the doors or everything falls off. My wife, we just bought the house and then my wife's lease ran out. Uh, is running out next week, so we're on the phone today, getting prices and quotes on other leases, and you know, they're way higher than they were, 3 years ago, pre everything. So, and she wants to get a lease. So, what's your guys' opinion? Would you rather buy or lease? I usually buy used, but my wife leases, so she doesn't have to buy new tires or brakes or anything like that. And she likes getting a new car every few years. Plus, I can't lease with my business and throwing my equipment in and out of the car. I'd destroy a car quick. Where'd you guys go? Problem with car auctions, many are fraudulent. Oh yeah, no doubt, Edwin. I used to sell cars. I used to sell cars for one of the biggest, or probably the biggest, uh, car dealer. I don't want to call it a franchise, but yeah, they had like 26 dealerships in Buffalo here. And I used to sell at one of their Chevy stores. Believe it or not, selling used cars is uh, make more money selling used cars than new. You got to sell so many used cars before like GM or the factory starts paying you for it. But the problem is when I started selling cars, I didn't have the kind of time to build a book of business and get the repeat referrals. So I wound up leaving because one week, if you don't sell a car, you don't make any money. So that's when I went to deliver mail. I was a letter carrier for a while, and I wound up getting out of there too. That job's worst.
All right, I'm back. You missed me?
I'm sorry, all I hear is a squeaky chair.
Oh man, I
There it
thought
is. Did you get the WD-40 on the way?
you had to order it.
Order it.
Yeah.
Nice. That's what I said. I said, notice we stopped talking. We were talking about WD-40, and all of a sudden you had to go on mute. What's going on? Everything okay there? We're not in no danger, are we?
Now we're good. Let me see what I can do to this chair so you can hear it.
Leave the chair alone. I'm just breaking balls.
Hold on to the top, Father.
Turn the camera on. I want to see this chair. You don't have to show yourself. I just want to see the chair. Is that what you do, Edwin? Do you watch the imports of cars coming in? Yankees, what the fuck you doing?
I was getting trying to fix this chair. I got
What's
it.
wrong with it?
Nothing. I
You
think it's just
lying.
you.
You
All right.
lying.
Can't hear it now, can you?
Well, you're probably not sitting on it.
Yeah, I am. I just got another chair.
What'd you do? Break out the new one?
No, the new ones. I got like 4 chairs in there.
You just got 4 random same chairs sitting in the office?
Yeah. Just
Oh,
in
go
case.
back to the other one. I like the
Just,
squeaker one.
just in case I have a meeting, and I need to bring some people in here that can sit down for a minute.
Oh, you should make them sit in a squeaky chair.
Oh, I do.
That
Yeah.
would be funny.
So
Everyone's
after
been in the auto. Go ahead. Sorry.
after tonight, you're not going to do a live for a while, huh?
Um, I always say that, and then I pop on like the next night. So who knows?
Well,
I don't
I'm
know.
gonna be honest with you. I
I,
actually miss talking to you, man.
yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. Like I always, there's, not that I have like a huge show or a huge following or anything by any means, but like, there you look for certain people who always come in,
Yeah. Well,
and
hell, the
it's been,
last time you and I did this, we had like 2 people only.
yeah,
Yeah.
right.
But
And
we had
then
a
I went
good
and
conversation.
doxed myself, so I put it on private.
Oh, did you? I still don't even know what you did that day. It was so quick that I didn't even see whatever you did.
Right. Well, I was showing how to make that pizza, remember?
Yeah, I remember that.
And at the last slide, and I didn't look at that PowerPoint in years. In the last slide, it says, "Now you know how to make and then my last name, pizza."
Oh, really? It was
Yeah.
so quick that I didn't pay no. I guess I would have to actually go back, pause it to actually look at it, right?
Right. And the thing is, like, it's not like, I mean, I'm not worried about people knowing my name or whatever, but like, it was just, I don't know, it was just unexpected. That's all. That's not the way I wanted to do it.
Yeah.
So,
So the Bills, who do they play this week?
I think the Jets again.
Yeah, I think so. Did we ever find out how much Cashman makes a year?
Mike F said that it was 5 million a year, but that seems like it could be off. I'll Google it right now. Hang on.
I like, yeah, Google it. Yeah, but I've seen the other chats today. I was going to ask you. Well, I did ask. No, maybe I thought I did ask you when you was going live again.
No, I don't think
You didn't pay no mind, I guess.
No, I don't. I remember seeing you in a couple different chats, but I don't remember seeing. Um, I don't remember you asking me if I was going live. What is? Wow, that's so crazy. Maybe he was right. It said on December 11th, 2017, Cashman signed a 5-year, $25 million contract with the Yankees to keep him through 2022. So as far as his new deal, I don't see anything on it yet.
Yeah, if you
No,
probably don't have.
Mike F was right. He has a net worth of 14 million. That's what he said earlier.
Wow, he's not worth a million.
I would take that job for much less than $1 million.
Oh hell yeah, I would too.
Not gonna lie.
But you know what gets me is, of course, I know you have owner, president, and CEO, whatever, GM. I get all that. One thing I just never understood: if you're the coach of, I don't care, baseball, football, soccer, cricket, I don't give a rat's ass what you're coach of. I always believe you should be able to pick. I mean, like in the draft, for instance, right? You have the GM always finds the draft and they'll want to pick whoever. I believe the coach should have 99% of the say because they're the ones coaching them.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if they had equal say. I mean, obviously they're probably on the same page most of the time. But then again,
Some
the
coaches
GM,
may or may
the
not, you know.
yeah, I mean, but then you got like guys like Bill Belichick. It seemed like it's worked out for him pretty well.
Well,
Um,
my opinion, Bill Belichick probably has all the same.
no, no, he does. He's the GM
Yeah,
and the coach.
yeah. Well, I'm saying if they had a GM, they might as well just they're doing right with just having him as a GM. But I'm saying if they did have a GM, they're just paying that GM for nothing because the owner is probably going to say, "Why am I paying this GM? Belichick is the goat, right, of football too, right?"
Well, not so much without Brady, but I'm not gonna say nothing else.
I always knew Brady was going to do well. I think I told you before. I followed him in college football, and I always thought he was going to do well. And
Yeah, he did well
that,
against the whole AFC East for 20 straight years.
yeah,
So he did pretty good.
of course, I believe this is his last year.
It might well be, but do you think he's not gonna go out on top?
He's not going to go out on top with the Buccaneers right now.
Hey Yanks, hold on one second. Hang on one second. I'll be right there.
Go ahead. Edwin, how's the family doing, Edwin? I hope everybody's okay over there. What's real? I hope your family and you're doing well also.
You there?
Yeah, yeah.
I kill one of my dogs. He just came downstairs, went over in a corner and peed, and then went back upstairs.
Well,
Our older dog does that sometimes. Like he just doesn't want to go out. I swear to God, he's half human because he knows when it's cold outside and he doesn't want to go outside.
oh yeah, my dog too, for sure. Yeah.
You know. So after I log off, I'm gonna wind up cleaning that because everybody else is asleep. And I, it's funny though. Our younger dog, he'll hold it. Like he doesn't pee in the house at all. He doesn't do anything in the house. He'll either hold it or he'll go right to the door, start scratching the door. That's when you let him out. But the older dog's just like, I'm just gonna go where it's warm.
I
You
believe
know.
that.
That's what I don't know if you see me like looking off screen because I heard him
Yeah, I
like,
see you. Yeah, I see you.
yeah, I heard him, and then sure enough, I went over and looked, and
Hey, but you said Brady's not gonna. I don't believe they're gonna do anything. They're not gonna. I don't think they're going to the playoffs. If they do, I don't think he's.
no,
You know. So of course, he's gone through this. He's going. He's great. Don't get me wrong, but he's getting older, obviously. But he's gone through this divorce too, so that might weigh a lot on his mind.
oh
But
yeah, I mean his whole life is crazy right now. I
yeah,
mean,
so I think this is it for him. But he's not going. He should have when he won the Super Bowl. He should have just called it good right then. The last one, he should have called it good.
I agree with that. I
So
totally agree with that. I mean, who was the oldest quarterback before him? Wasn't it like Steve DeBerg?
yeah, I was fixing to say so. Yeah, he was
Yeah,
up there.
was he
Steve
was in his
DeBerg.
40s, right? Yeah.
Yeah, and I believe the other one too was he played for the Raiders back in the '70s. It was a lefty.
Oh,
Hell of a Stabler.
yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
that's the one.
So I think he was up there too. You know. So hey, but um, I know you're not a Patriots fan, but I wonder why they haven't played Zach Bailey anymore. Uh, uh, Zappy.
Oh, Zappy
Bailey.
or whatever.
Zappy, yeah. He
I
done.
don't know. It's like a. it's weird there. I think just I don't
He
know.
actually did really good.
Well, as long as they keep. Didn't you say you knew him somehow?
My friend, my friend, that's his son.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah,
He from
they
Texas?
yes, they lived here and they moved. They moved where they moved to now. I mean, where he's from. He's from Victoria, Texas.
Oh, okay. Well, that's
So
cool.
yeah, he,
I told a story yesterday night about a Buffalo Bills player that we put a car stereo um in his truck, and it was like six different screens and six sub 12-inch subwoofers. They all had amps on each one of them, and we had a whole bunch of tiny speakers, and he had a PlayStation 2 in there. He had like two or three batteries. He had two alternators, and um, I knew him. I actually hung out with him a bunch of times, and he was getting into a fight at a bar, and he asked me to back him up. And before everything happened, Eric Moulds, remember Eric Moulds from the Bills? He was a wide receiver in the 90s,
what's his name again?
early 2000s. Never mind, early
What
2000s.
what was his
Eric
name?
Mould, Eric Moulds.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah.
So he came in with the whole offensive line in the stretched Hummer limo and yanked him out of there, and they took off. So I didn't have to get out of my seat. It was nice. It was nice. But I have other stories too, because we used to install a lot of their sound systems and stuff. And like I did a couple home theater installs in some of the Bills players' houses too. They gave me like cash or tickets, or they took us out to eat or dinner and put a free tab. So thanks, Edwin. Appreciate it, man. I wasn't sure about coming on tonight because I'm exhausted. I feel worse than last night.
Well, Todd
But
Father, if you got to go relax,
no,
man.
I'm good. I'm probably gonna sweat it out another like 10 minutes or so. Like I said, I'm just trying to get back to that how could I say, where I'm up till 5, 6 in the morning. I'm not gonna stay up that late tonight, but I gotta get to bed pretty soon though. I gotta take my son for an appointment in the morning. What was I gonna tell you? There was something else. Oh, you know who the most? I mean, through Buffalo, the most intimidating player I think I've ever like seen and been in front of. I don't know if you'll be able to guess it or not, but
Steve Tasker.
Steve Tasker is about an inch taller than me. Um, uh, what's it called? Takeo Spikes.
Oh yes, yeah,
Do you remember him?
yes.
That
Awesome player.
dude, he was awesome, and he just come up and he's like, "Yo, man, where's the CDs?" And his
Yeah,
traps were, he was all, he had no neck. He was
yeah,
just, oh my god, that's just one man I would not want to get on his bad side.
yeah.
And
He was brutal.
when Drew Bledsoe was here, he's really tall. He's like probably 6'5", 6'6" easily. He was real nice. I sold Marcellus Wiley his camcorder back then, and it was funny because he took that camera, and I seen him on the Pro Bowl on ESPN filming with that camera that weekend. It was pretty cool.
Oh wow.
Um, what's it called? Yeah, I met a bunch of them, a bunch of the Bills players.
Yeah. I like. I've always liked the Bills too. It's pretty unfortunate, man. They 4 Super Bowls and they lost all 4 of them.
Yeah, um,
Couldn't hardly believe that, man.
yeah, it's you know what though? Like it felt like the first one was the worst. I mean, obviously because it was the first Super Bowl they were in or whatever, and it was wide right when Norwood was a good kicker. But
Yeah.
like the other ones didn't seem to. They didn't feel as close. You know what I mean?
Uh,
I think Washington blew them out. Dallas beat them twice. I mean, it was just
they had a
you
good
know
team, man. Andre Reed,
yeah, yeah.
and
Andre
of
Reed,
course, uh,
Pete, Don Beebe, James Lofton.
oh yeah, man,
Uh,
they were solid, man.
they had Bruce Smith, Darryl Talley, Cornelius Bennett. They were stacked. I mean, they had a great team. Tasker was on that team, obviously.
Kelly, Kelly was a hell of a quarterback.
Yeah, yeah. I met Jim Kelly probably 2 or 3 times. My one cousin's actually pretty close with him.
I knew he
Uh,
had cancer. Is he doing okay? Yeah,
yeah, he had it. I think it was in his jaw or in
yeah,
his throat,
yeah, yeah,
and he had a lot of that removed or whatever. And then he was doing well, and then it came back, and I think he had to get it taken out again. And I mean, he seems like he's doing okay, but the thing is, like, his speech is very
yeah.
uh, how could you say it? Is he doesn't speak the same? You know what I mean?
I wonder how he got that cancer.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know if he chewed tobacco or. I mean, who knows? Who
I,
knows?
I I had a friend of mine that had lung cancer, never smoked a day in his life.
I believe it.
So it's weird. I mean, it's weird. Never smoked a day in his life.
Yeah, I totally believe that. What's real? Who should I interview? Or should I? I'd like to think that I'm interviewing Yankees about his chair. But yeah, me and Yanks go back.
Yeah,
We been through the whole. I'm not gonna say the name, but the genre, the
yeah.
genre, genre.
Chandra.
We've seen it and heard it all since
Yeah,
day one. So
yeah,
there's a lot of a lot of moments in the last what almost year and a half now.
yeah. Exactly.
But there's been a lot of good times too, though. You know what I
Well,
mean?
and
It, it,
honestly, man, I love this. I love your live. This is nice. When Chris Trock does his, I like his. Jerry's as well, to get away from everything for the most part. So this is, I like it. I really enjoy it, man.
do you listen to Just Chillin's channel?
Yes, just chilling as I love his lives. They're good.
It's
Now,
unique. You know what I mean? I bring him up all the time. I just really dig what he does. You know
oh,
what
he
I
does.
mean?
He's tremendous. Yeah, I
You
don't
know,
know. I don't know if he why he don't bring people on the panel. I asked him one time. He said, "I am people. Who am I? Who do you think I am? People. Breaking my balls."
he did.
I,
He did. I don't think it was this past Saturday, but the Saturday before, I think he did.
he had somebody on.
Yeah. So I went up on there, and Chris Chalk and Mr. Smith was on there.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Wow, I've
and
never seen anybody on there.
yeah. So we went on there, and then he was talking about possibly this Saturday night doing something.
Yeah,
So
I would love to go on there with him, man. I've always
uh,
asked.
I won't put a good word in for you.
Okay,
It's someone else gonna have to vouch for you.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, no problem. It's my pleasure.
Yeah, he's something else, man. You sure you son of a gun?
No, it's I think, like I said, I think he's gonna go Saturday. So I'm sure.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if he's gonna come back in the chat tonight, but he mentioned something yesterday because um, I was drinking like a pounder, a Bud Light pounder last night, and then he came on, and I went in my drawer there and got a lunch bag or a brown bag and put it around it, and I don't know, he got a kick out of it. So he's like, "You need to come on my show Saturday with that brown bag." So that'll be my last night of vacation. Ugh, I don't want to go back to work. I'm just gonna hear about all the gossip and all the bullshit that I missed while I was gone.
Well, you drive forklift the whole time, right?
No, no.
Okay.
Um, I I drive like a ride and pallet jack most of the time because we build
Okay.
orders on it. And then
Okay.
if I have to, bring stuff down or, I'll get on the forklift. Or if I have to unload a truck or load a truck, I'll use a forklift.
But
So
what is it? 8 hours? 10 hours? What do you do? Whatever, right? 10 hours or something.
mostly on average 10 hours. Yeah.
So, but for the whole, I say most of the 10 hours, you're basically working by yourself, so to speak, right? Because you're on a loading trucks or that, you're not really working with somebody else, correct?
Right. Yeah, I'm not really side by side with anybody
Yeah,
else.
so that's a good thing. Because I remember one time I think you were listening to a podcast while you were loading up the trucks or something like that.
Yeah, that's usually when I listen. I mean, obviously, that's when I listen when I'm overnight. It's I'm picking orders and for grocery stores or loading a truck for a certain other produce distributor or unloading from a load from California or Florida. Um, yeah, and like I think I was on the one time when I was doing the mushroom truck. Mushroom truck comes almost every day, so that
The
usually comes at 1, 2 in the morning.
mushroom truck. First time I heard this, man, he's smoking some shrooms over there.
I'll tell you what though, you would never really know how many freaking mushrooms exist. I never knew until I started working there.
Well, there's all kinds of different mushrooms in
I
it.
know, yeah, all
Yeah.
different sizes and shapes, and it's yeah, I don't know. It's you got to break them all apart, and they have a certain space, and then you got to send them out to other places, and yeah, it took a while, and they come all mixed up and stuff, so you got to sort it all out. It's not fun.
You like mushrooms?
I do,
Oh no,
I do. I'll eat them canned or fresh, whatever.
really?
Yep. I mean, I don't go out of my way to get them, but like like a steak, mushroom, cheese, and onion sub, like a steak bomber or hoagie or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
I like those. I like mushrooms on pizza. Not a lot though, because they have a lot of water in them. So if you put a lot of mushrooms on a pizza, it'll be like a watery mess.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't put no mushrooms, so I don't have to worry about that.
Yeah. Um, what's it called? Yeah, but I don't mind mushrooms. I like them on steak more than anything.
Really?
Oh yeah, steak with fried mushrooms and onions. Oh yeah. Hey, do you know Noel from like Theme Do Show?
Yes, good guy.
I just sent him a big thing of the dry rub.
Really?
Yep.
He's from Buffalo too, right?
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, that's a good.
Him him and I
I,
have a lot of we know a lot of mutual people,
I don't
and
see him. I don't know. Is he coming to your chats?
I don't think he's usually awake for it.
Yeah. That
Um,
he just probably said, "Hell no, I ain't going to this chat. Wasting my
yeah,
time."
well, you know what? I don't blame him. But that's one thing, and I mentioned this yesterday too, is I did mention to him that I have questions about opening a franchise because that's what he's doing,
Oh,
and
really?
yep, and
What kind of franchise?
a pizza franchise from Buffalo,
Oh, okay.
and he built it from the floor up,
Let,
including
let
the
me.
floor.
All right, I'm going to ask. Well, I'm going to interview you for just a second. I've
Shoot.
always wanted to go to Buffalo because I've, I've always wanted to see the Bills play. Now, like, like L.A., New York, Philly, whatever, a lot of tourists goes there to do that. Do a lot of tourists go to Buffalo?
Um, I would say there's nothing in Buffalo that's really gonna fully stick out, except for Niagara Falls,
Yes.
because Niagara Falls is like literally 10 minutes outside of Buffalo.
Okay.
Um,
So that
but I
was
mean,
I was going to ask you. I mean, I would love to go, but if it's just to watch the Bills and the Niagara Falls, if there's nothing else going on in that town, it's or in that city, it's kind of useless. So I'm just asking you.
well, no, there's a lot of like a lot of art here. I don't know if you're into that kind of stuff. Uh, there's believe it or not, there is a lot of things to do here, and there's a lot of sights to
So
see.
let
And
me ask you: if a tourist was to go to Buffalo, where in Buffalo do they go?
some
Where do
people
they
go.
stay?
Pardon?
Where do they stay at? Downtown Buffalo? What?
I mean, you could stay anywhere. I mean, there's places all over the place you could stay. It all depends on what you're into. You know
Well,
what I
let me
mean? That's
rephrase this. Let me rephrase this because what and like you, like New York, Times Square. Okay, if you stay in Times Square, you can go just about anywhere in New York and sightsee, do whatever. Okay, you go to San Diego, same thing. You can go downtown and you can go all the different places and sightsee, whatever. LA the same way. Philadelphia the same way. So basically, what I'm saying is, if you walk out of your hotel in Buffalo,
I
where am
mean,
I walking
they
to? What am I doing there?
well, no, they have, they've, over the past, years, they've been building up, they call it Canal Side, um, which is, right on the harbor of, you know, of Lake Erie, you know what I mean? Right in the city there. And they got a lot
So,
of attractions there and stuff. And then, obviously Niagara Falls is right down the road. They have a lot of cool like breweries and stuff like that downtown.
yeah.
Um, they have, they got Buffalo's most known obviously for like food. So there's a million different restaurants and that you can try and stuff too.
So like
So,
downtown Buffalo, there'd be slew of restaurants,
oh yeah.
shopping mall. I mean, walk. I mean, things to walk around and do is what I'm saying for the
Yeah.
most
Oh
part.
yeah, definitely. Yeah, there's Elmwood Village. They got a lot of little shops and stuff like that, like small business shops and stuff like that. It's nice.
So
There's the
if it,
nightlife is pretty good still. I mean,
if anybody was to fly into Buffalo, what airport do you fly into there?
Buffalo International,
Buffalo International. Okay.
and then there's a there's a couple of them. I'm hitting a blank right now. I think there's two different ones, but I think it's the Buffalo one.
So
Google it.
again,
I don't do a
again,
lot of flying, so I don't really even know, to be honest.
again, I don't mean to repeat myself or act stupid here, but again, downtown Buffalo is where people would stay at and do whatever they wanted. Go see the nightlife and blah blah blah, restaurants and whatever. Right
Yeah,
downtown.
yeah, I would say so. Yeah, I mean, but a lot of people come like for example, the Buffalo Bills Stadium.
That's Orchard Park.
Yeah, it's Orchard Park, so you're probably 15 minutes out of downtown, or
Okay.
maybe 10 minutes.
Okay.
But like downtown, you have the Buffalo Bison Stadium. You can see a ball game there, or you can go see a Sabres game. That's downtown as well.
Yeah.
Um, air, um, but yeah, I mean, there's a lot to do here. I mean, we're not a giant city either. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We're nowhere even close to like a Chicago or New York or anything like
Yeah.
that. Yeah, so
And,
there's Buffalo Niagara International Import, and then there's Niagara Falls International Import. They're
and
not too far from each other.
and of course, what is Canada is what a couple of miles down the road. What is Canada?
So Canada is right outside of Buffalo. You could hop. There's like three different bridges. Um, there's the Lewiston Bridge, there's the Rainbow Bridge, and the Peace Bridge. So the Peace Bridge is the closest to Buffalo, like the actual city of Buffalo, to go over into Canada.
Okay. And of course, I'm not trying to ask where none of y'all live, but y'all live outside of Buffalo and doing you yourself and
Yeah,
Mike,
yeah,
you live
we're
outside
both.
of Buffalo.
So we're both about. I mean, I'm closer to the city of Buffalo than he is.
Okay.
Um, but I mean, I can drive 5 minutes down the road and be in North Buffalo. You know what I mean? Um, Deandu's a little further in.
How far are you from New York, from Manhattan? About 6 hours, isn't it?
I think at least, yeah,
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
yeah. I think it's like 6 hours in New York and like 8 hours to Boston.
Hey, Bay Ace is from Staten Island, is that correct?
Yep.
Staten Island, okay.
Um,
But
but
no, the
yeah,
reason I say that is here's the thing. Like, of course, when we take vacations, I want to make sure that my wife would like to stay there as well. What is there to do? She's not really a sports freak. She will go with me to the games. She's not really a sports freak, but Niagara Falls, okay, that would be nice. But okay, I'm sure that's amazing to see.
yeah,
Don't
it
get me,
definitely is.
don't get me wrong. Um, but again, I'm not. I'm just like we went to Chicago. We do all the research before you went there and where to stay and what to do. Same thing anywhere we go, actually.
Well, that's what I
And
mean. Same goes for here. I mean, it all depends on what you guys like to do. You know what I mean?
yeah,
There's something to do for everybody here,
but
even.
again, and you know, I don't mean to sound stupid here, but again, when I walk out of my hotel room, I want to be able to walk, and I'm just saying, to a block this way, and I can find all kinds of restaurants. A block this way, I can find the nightlife if I wanted to. 2 blocks this way, I can find a shopping mall or outlet mall, just anything, or a museum or a Broadway show. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? Within like not trying to drive 30 miles to go
No,
do
no, you can
something.
have that all downtown
Yeah.
for sure. Yeah.
Like
Oh yeah.
when we went to DC, of course I wanted to go see the Redskins play, and I knew they were in Landover, Maryland, but I just didn't realize it was about 30 minutes away. It's in Virginia, right, or in Maryland, right? So anyway, that's kind of what I was wanting to know.
No, everything's pretty close here. Like everything's within a half an hour of what you want to do. You know what I mean? You can go out and you can go to Allegheny State Park and you could sightsee there and stuff, and that's only about an hour out of Buffalo, hour and a half. You know what I mean? There's a bunch of stuff to do, and like I said, we're not a giant city by any means, but there is stuff to do for sure.
Hey, just
Um,
chilling. If you go live tomorrow, I want to go on that panel with you.
yeah, just chilling. Didn't you say Saturday? Or you could tell Yankees tomorrow, and then I'll just show up Saturday and go live.
Just chilling, my buddy. But yeah, well, I was asking just chilling one time because we're gonna try to go to LA, and I asked him pretty much where to stay, what things to do. Which there's a lot to do in LA. My son and his wife they stay in Santa Monica. They like it there, but I was thinking about Beverly Hills. My wife's always wanted to go to Hollywood, but Hollywood is maybe like a block or two long. There's not. I'm understanding there's not a whole heck of a lot to do there.
Right.
Uh, I mean, there are some, but there's not a lot to do there. But of course, obviously, I wanted to go to a football game and a Dodger game. So I was asking, just chilling, like kind of what's a good place to stay. My son says Santa Monica, but looking at the map, Santa Monica and Beverly Hills, I don't believe it's too far apart.
I wouldn't even know. I've never been out west. I haven't really been a lot of places. I mean, I've been up and down the East Coast, but in
Yeah.
Canada and stuff like that. But I've never really been out west.
I tell you what, man, I went to San Francisco a couple of years back, man, and I really liked that. That was really nice, really nice.
Did you
San
ride
Diego
the
was
the
nice.
train or whatever goes through?
Oh, for sure,
Yeah.
Rosharona. Yeah, for sure. But no, I enjoyed it. I liked it. Yeah, God willing, we're gonna try to do a couple of trips next year, hopefully.
Yeah. Yeah. I wanna.
Yeah,
My
but
my my next week off, I actually have to go somewhere or do something.
yeah, but like Just Chilling said, Hollywood is played out. Yeah, and it probably is. But again, from somebody that's not from that's from there, like him, yeah, it's played out. But for somebody that's never been there, you it'd be nice just to check out. It's not a lot to do there. I'm understanding, but to check out that area and for a day, and then do something else for the rest of the time.
Well, if you go out there, Yankees, you gotta rent like a Ferrari or something.
Yeah, yeah. You know, I when I went to San Diego, I was gonna rent. Yeah, I was there just chilling, checking it out with you, Bugsy Siegel's house. But anyway, sorry. I don't really like when I go to places like that. I don't rent vehicles or anything. I don't like to drive around. I don't know my area. I may get lost or whatever. But yeah, I'd rather you have somebody drive for me. It's called Uber.
Yeah. I get it.
That's just me.
No,
I
I
like
get
it.
it. You don't want to end up in a sketchy place.
Yeah, I just don't. I don't want. I want to enjoy myself out in the scenery and what have you. And if somebody else is driving, I can do just that. Just like we went to San Diego, went to La Jolla and different places, and got an Uber, and they're pretty much telling us everything about San Diego, and so just
Well,
kind
we
of
gotta go
side.
see Skip next time. Have Skip give you a tour.
Oh, in New York, yeah,
Yeah, let's go see
yeah,
BK Skip.
yeah, for sure. We're gonna go, God willing. We're gonna try to go back to New York November next year. My wife, we've been there 5 times, I think. We love it. We really like New York. But she wants to go see the Christmas lights and all the good stuff and all the holiday stuff and blah blah blah. So we're gonna go end of November and into December. We're gonna go up there and stay probably just 5 nights or something like that. But I'm looking, I'm hoping to go to Philadelphia in April and go check that out. Go see the Phillies and go see what that's all about in Philadelphia, in the good area. Obviously, I ain't trying to go down Kingston and none of that
Oh
crappy
yeah,
area.
right.
You know, so
I hear you. He wants to go eat at Spark Steakhouse.
yeah, I've been there. It's good. Yeah, I've been there.
I want to go to NYC at some point.
Yeah, Peter Luger's in Brooklyn is real nice too. I think Joey said that's kind of Peter Luger is outdated or outrated, not rated or whatever. But I thought it was pretty good there in Brooklyn. But for him being around the New York area, obviously he knows everything, right? And which he should.
Yeah, there's some pretty cool places to stay. Like there's a mansion that's got rooms and stuff that I took my wife there for our anniversary, and then like with the package, like they have a driver for you, and they take you all over and take you to a restaurant and stuff like that, and eat. And there's some good stuff to do here. And even if you wanted to go into Canada from here, right across in to Canada, like there's lots of stuff to do too, right over the border. So
I have a friend of mine that just moved to Buffalo or has a house in Buffalo, up out in the woods in Buffalo. But he was telling me like on the other side of in Canada, on the other side of the waterfall, right? There's casinos and everything out there, I guess,
yeah,
in
they're on both
Canada.
sides.
On
They're on
both
both
sides.
sides. Yep.
He was telling me something about the one in Canada and a lot of nice. And what's the name of the town as soon as you go into Canada? The first town is it Vancouver?
No, no, like Niagara Falls,
Yeah.
or I mean, there's Niagara Falls, there's Hamilton, there's Ontario, but I'm trying to think of
As soon as you
re-
cross into Canada, what's the name of the town?
uh, I think it's still Niagara Falls
Is it
because
Niagara Falls?
there's Niagara Falls on the American and the Canadian side.
Anyway, he says as soon as he goes on the other side, there's a lot of nice restaurants and they got the casinos. Right. I mean, as soon as you get on the other side, right? And he was
Yeah,
telling me about it, but not that I care to do that. I do like gambling, but I wouldn't waste my time so much for that.
but you know what? There's a casino right on the American side of the falls too.
Yeah,
Yeah, so and you could stay in a hotel there. It's real nice. They got a really good buffet there too, believe it or not.
yeah.
Um,
I'm gonna have to do some and checking out of Buffalo to see exactly, do some research on it.
I'll take you for some slime dogs, some chicken wings,
Yeah,
some pizza. Me and Dean will take you guys out, drive you around.
you
And,
be my chauffeur for the week.
yeah, there's good spots here to eat, and there's stuff to do. Believe it or not, I I
Well,
feel like
it would definitely hook up with you if I go that way for sure, for sure.
yeah, for sure, man, definitely.
Because I mean, it's obviously you're from there, and you know all the hot spots and the things to do, the things not to do. Obviously,
I'll get us in trouble. Don't worry.
yeah, I
It'd
bet
be
you
fun.
would.
No, there's and that's what's cool. I mean, there's a lot of there's like I said, there's nightclubs, there's like a lot of little bars. I mean, it's there's something for everybody here.
You
And
know,
there's
I'm not into depending on what kind of night. I'm not big into the nightclubs. I do like if you went to a club like jazz or
oh yeah, they got that. Yeah, they got lots of.
classical music type. You know,
I'll have to get some old TVs so we can break them and film it.
just is he off of work now?
I think he might be
Are you fixing to go, Todd Father?
pretty soon. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, I'm getting pretty.
I was fixing to tell him jump on real quick, but if you're fixing to go ahead and go,
He's
man.
no, he's welcome to come on if he wants to. I'll write it out.
Just chilling, jump on real quick, Taco Man.
There it is.
Get on, just chilling. But yeah, I definitely have to go with you for sure, without a doubt.
Yeah, I think you would like to see the falls for sure. I mean, there's and you can go to the stadiums and stuff like that. Like I said, the restaurants alone are worth it.
Oh yeah.
There's lots and lots of food here, different everything.
What do y'all
Uh,
specialize in over there? What's the specialty food?
Pizza and wings, man.
Pizza and wings.
First and foremost, yeah. You
Yeah.
know, but there's a lot of good steakhouses here and stuff like that too.
Yeah.
And all right, here he is.
What's up,
Yo,
bro? What's good with it?
Hey,
what's
what's
going
going
on?
on? Just chilling.
Hey, what's up, Yankees? Can you hear me good or what?
I can hear you, little G.
Hey, I'm in my car. I'm in my car. I'm driving right now, bro. I just got off of work, bro.
All right, man, making the money.
Hell yeah, bro. Tomorrow's Friday, so I ain't even tripping, bro.
You
Yeah,
sound happy. You sound happy to be out.
yeah.
Hell yeah, bro. Hey, who doesn't sound happy when they get off work, bro? If you're not happy when you get off work, something wrong with your head, dog.
Yeah, I agree. I'm just
Hey,
so spent that I just drive home. I drive
hey,
home in
chilling.
silence.
Hey, chilling. You have to work tomorrow, chilling.
Yeah, I work from Monday to Friday. I have the weekends off, bro.
Hey, so you're gonna do a live tomorrow night or Saturday night?
Well, I was thinking about Saturday night. I was gonna go to the art district over there in downtown LA to go film some murals. And
Yeah,
the art district is a famous place over there in LA. It's like a lot of famous artists go down there and they do their murals and their paintings on the walls down there, bro.
yeah. Hey, just chilling. I didn't appreciate you gonna. I like that Bugsy Siegel stuff, but I don't appreciate you putting me in a tent, man. I want a room.
Oh hell yeah, bro! You say you
You
want to stay
tripping?
over at my pet? If that Bugsy Siegel house was my house, Todd Father.
Yep.
If that was my pet, bro, I wouldn't let Yankees stay in my house. I'll put that dude a tent outside in the front, bro.
That ain't even right, dog. Hey, and then
Yeah,
you gonna put
hey,
Chris
Todd
Cross
Father.
in the tent too, huh?
Yeah, hey, Todd Father.
Yeah.
I don't trust these dudes with my fight China, dog. Hell no, bro.
Yeah, you ain't even right, man.
Yankees Just Chillin' went live a couple weeks back, and I'm like, can I put something on your channel real quick? And I pulled up the video of me throwing the brick on his live.
Oh yeah, I
You had
saw
no,
that.
you had no, I did that on your channel first. Remember? On
Yeah,
your
I
live?
remember. Yeah, I saw that. But on Saturday, maybe on Saturday, like after I'm done doing what I gotta do, bro. Maybe in the night, I'll do a live, just like and yeah, anybody could come on. Like we'll have Chris Chalk there, you, and we'll just hang out, bro, and just chill, bro.
Yeah,
Yankees too.
Do I
yeah,
gotta
for
bring the
sure.
Do I gotta bring the paper bag? Oh, did we lose him?
Yeah, bro. Bring tell
You want
Yankees
you want me
tell
you
Yankees
want me
to
to
bring
bring the
some 40 ounces, some
Yeah.
40 ounces. Yeah.
Yep. We can do that.
Hey,
Definitely.
hey, Yankees is an OG, bro. Yankees is an OG. He sounds like he drinks Night Train and Thunderbird, bro.
Jesus Christ. Hey, oh, Todd Father drinks Pepto Bismol. That's what he drinks.
Yeah. No shit. Yeah. Yeah. Pepto and
And
vodka.
that was a good show. Just chilling, man, with Bugsy Siegel. That's badass, dude. I liked it, man. You did good, man.
And you know what's crazy, bro? That I've never been there, bro. That was my first time going there. So for me, it was cool for me too, bro. It was like, damn, this is where he got smoked, bro. Like, you know what I mean? It's like it just trips you out. How
Yeah. It's
what
a
fascinates
little
me,
morbid.
what,
Yeah.
what fascinates me, bro, is that Beverly Hills is like a high class little city right there, bro. Like right there, if you look like a Mexican kid, either you're a gardener or you're up to no good right there, bro. They'll call the cops on you quick. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
I was just wondering, man, because you were there for a while. I mean, were you worried that maybe somebody might say, "What's this dude filming for?" Right?
Yeah, no, but you know what? That's the thing about Beverly Hills, bro. And living in LA, like if you go down to like Hollywood and you start filming houses like where famous people will live, even though people live there, they're not bothered. They're not bothered by it because they're used to it already, bro.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah. Yep.
Hey,
It is.
man, if that was your house and you put me in a tent, man, could you at least bring me some tacos or something to eat?
Hell, now, bro. I'll bring you a box of Pop Tarts. That's about it, dog.
Yeah. Well,
That's right.
Uh,
Yeah.
yeah, man. Man. Yeah, I talked to Chris Trock. I talked to Chris Trock tonight. I told him, man, just chilling was gonna put us in some tents, man. We need to go hunt them down, man. That's not right. I
yeah, bro.
said,
Hey,
go
Yeah.
ahead.
Tents and Pop Tarts.
yeah, Chris Rock be on that dirty game, bro. Last time he tried to pay me with an EBT card. Did I tell you that, bro? Hey, bro.
Yeah,
He started laughing down. Like, hey, where's my money at, bro? You better not try to pay me with that EBT card, bro.
yeah, man. That's crazy.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, I told him tonight too. I was talking to him. I said, "Hey, man, you better pay just chilling, man. You owe him some money." He says, "Man, I know. I need to figure out how to pay him."
Nah, but you know what? I just mess around, bro. I just like to clown. You know what I mean? I don't. I'm
Yeah.
just. It's all fun and games. You know what I mean? Like, I'm grateful. Hey, Todd Father, I'm grateful for Yankees. Yankees was the first person to come in my live stream when I did my first live. You remember that Yankees?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. First one.
I'm not grateful for Yankees.
Or that?
Yeah. There's other people I'd talked to before him, but go ahead. I'm glad you're grateful at least.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's not right.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Hey, we put him in the tent too, man. We'll give him a 10 as well, man.
Oh man, I've been in a tent for like 5 years now, man.
Yeah,
I'm good. Set.
yeah. I was on his first live, man, and that was the one you were checking out the whole scenery, dude. There in L.A. That was nice, man.
Yeah. There's this place here in LA, bro, that I go to sometimes. Um, I like to go there in the night, bro. Like 1:12 in the morning. And it's like Todd Father, you work in the night, right? Too, right, bro?
Yeah. Well, I'm not working now. I'm still off, but yeah. But normally I do work overnights. Yep.
But when you work in the night, like you get used to like being out in the night, bro. Like staying awake till like 4 in the morning, right?
Well, I work from 8 at night till 5 a.m. in the morning, but I
Yeah.
usually have to stay longer. But yeah. As far as being used to it, I guess so. But it never. I don't know. Sleeping during the day sucks. You know what I mean? I'm never used to that.
Oh yeah, that's true. But like for me, cause I usually be up at night, cause I work in the night. Like when it's like 3 in the morning, I like to go for a cruise, bro. I just get my car and I just go for a cruise, bro. And I like to like just be out in the city just cruising, bro. Like it relaxes me, bro.
No, I get that. I totally get that. I used to cruise all the time with my old car and then my motorcycle too. It was just nice just to be away, throw some tunes
Just
on, and Chill
Yeah,
out
and just go for a cruise, huh?
for sure.
Yeah, hell yeah, bro. Yeah, but on Saturday for sure, if I do a live stream, if you guys are around, you hop in, bro, and we'll chill and we'll kick back, bro. We'll have a good time, bro.
Yeah, for sure. I'll be there.
Are you gonna do it during the day or at night or
Nah,
both?
at night, bro. I'm thinking about doing it at night. But since I was thinking about doing a live stream on Saturday at the art district that I'm telling you about, I don't think I'm gonna be able to go. Maybe yes, maybe no, because it says it's gonna rain this weekend, bro. Like the whole day.
If you don't
Gotcha.
go there, it's all right. Hey, we'll just go on and chill with you, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no
bro.
doubt.
Yeah, yeah, we'll just chill and kick back and
Hey, look, chilling. We can do it like this, man. You go on there live, and I call Chris Truck, and me and Chris can go on there, and maybe somebody else, and hey, we'll do this Saturday. We'll do this Saturday, but we'll just tell Todd's father Friday, man. So you don't
Yeah.
have to come on with us. We don't want him on there, dude.
hey, bro. It sounds like you trying to set me up, bro. You trying to have me hit or what, bro?
No, don't worry. If I see that avatar on your screen, I won't. I'll just say hello and keep going.
No, but brutal. Yo, but yeah, on Saturday, I'll hit you guys up if I'm around. Well, I'll be around. We'll chill and kick back, bro.
Hey, I like that one when you went to the cemetery too, bro. That was good,
Yeah, that
man.
was cool. That was totally cool. I almost didn't believe you when Roy Orbison has like a hidden tomb.
Yeah,
Like I actually like looked that up afterwards. That's crazy because I'm a big fan of his.
yeah.
I like his music.
He he
And
he's he's buried next to Frank Zappa, bro.
Yeah, that's
hey,
crazy. And there's no name and stuff, right? There's no nameplate, right?
Yeah, usually for like privacy purposes. Who else doesn't have a tomb with no name? Let me see. Oh, that one dude that created Apple phones. What's his name? Steve Jobs.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't have a stone either, bro.
Hey,
Oh, I
let me
didn't know
ask you
that.
something, and I'm not trying to be funny here when you say privacy, and I believe me, I'm not trying to be funny, but these people are deceased. Well, I mean, what are you talking about privacy? I mean, they're deceased already, so that's odd.
Yeah, but it's because you gotta understand, bro. Like some people are sick, dog. Like there's some fans or people they're just like twisted, bro. Like for example, like remember that Jim Morrison guy that's in Jim Morrison from the Doors, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's in
yeah.
France, right?
Yeah, they stole they stole like a
Oh,
piece of his. Remember they stole his headstone, and
yeah, I
then
remember that.
somebody was trying to dig him out, bro.
I got you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I remember
Yeah,
that.
so they put like cement on his gravestone on his grave. They put cement on top of the dirt, and they just like made it like kind of simple because people were like vandalizing. They even put like a gate around it, bro.
Yeah. Hey, Todd Fox, did you see the episode when he went to the cemetery, right?
Yeah, yep.
And did you see when just chilling, man? He was being a little player, man. Talking to that lady in the car, he was being a player.
That's all right.
Yeah, he was
Ah,
playing.
kick back. Hell no, this dude a player, bro. Those ladies were like 70 years old, bro. Maybe,
Hey, it's all right, dude.
hey, hey, Todd father.
She was trying to. She was a cougar, dude. She was trying to
Hey,
pimp
hey,
you, boy.
hey, Todd father. Hey, in the eyes of Yankees, those were good looking women because those are his age, bro. For me, I was just trying to be like, hey, how you doing? Have a nice day. Take it easy. Hey,
Yeah,
but
you were just being polite.
Yankees was going on a hit trip, bro.
Well,
No, chilling. You
well
were being a pimp, boy. You say, "What's up, honey? What's up? You a pimping player?"
listen. If Yankees is calling some lady a cougar, they must be about 90. So
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, hey, Top Father, I texted him. I mean, I was doing it in the chat. Said, "What's up, player?" Shit, just chilling. Got mad. He said, hey, dude, she's 70 years old. Hey, don't hate, dog. Don't hate. Just chilling. Yeah, you want to be a little player? Be a player.
Oh, for real.
uh,
That's funny, dude. That was funny, man. Hey, just chilling. All joke aside, man. You're a good guy, outstanding guy. Great shows, man. You have a great personality. You're
for
you're
sure.
you're, you're a good guy. Just chilling. Seriously. 100%, man.
Yeah, thanks, bro. And I
Yeah.
appreciate I appreciate all you guys too, Todd, Father, Yankees. You know what's crazy, bro? Because before I used to skateboard before, bro. I used to skate in the streets a lot, like that hardcore skateboarding before. And I just wanted to like stop skateboarding, but after that, I was like, man, what kind of hobby am I gonna pick up after? You know what I mean? I gotta like do something to being that keep that healthy state of mind. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm gonna start live streaming, and I've been live streaming ever since.
Hey,
No,
just
that's
chilling.
cool.
Have you been to Santa Monica before?
I've been there a lot of times, bro. I
Okay.
even did a live stream in Venice Beach. Remember?
Yeah. Okay. Now, hold on. Venice Beach and Santa Monica. That's next door to each other. I don't know. I'm asking.
Well, Venice Beach and Santa Monica is the same thing, bro. It's kind of
Oh,
like
got
saying,
you. Okay.
yeah, it's kind of like saying like New York and Manhattan. It's in the
Oh,
same state, but it's like in the same. It's the same. It's probably like a 15. It's like a 15-mile radius,
okay.
and half of it it's Venice Beach, and the other half is Santa Monica. Is Santa Monica.
The pier and everything, right? The pier.
Yeah, it's connected, bro. But I don't know why
Okay.
people call it two things. It's the same thing.
Okay. 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 Wow.
When are you gonna come see some snow?
Hey, bro.
I gotta get you shoveling.
Hey, bro. Hey, you know what? You know what's crazy, bro? Like, I trip out, bro. Like over here in LA, it's cold right now, bro. But there's no snow over here, and I trip out like on the people that live over there in the snow, bro. Hell no, I couldn't live like that, bro.
How cold? How cold is it?
It's probably like maybe like 40 degrees right now, probably like 50.
Oh my god.
That's
Yeah,
nothing, huh?
yeah, it's let me see here. Yeah, it's a balmy 32 right now here. With a wind chill, it makes it feel like 26. So it's cold.
Yeah, hell no, bro. Plus knowing me, I'll probably be trying to do some lemonade snow cones out back at the house, bro. Throwing them in people's heads. You know what I mean?
Uh, yeah, yeah, yeah. It's fun. We some snowball cars and trucks and people and yeah.
Yeah, it sounds
Uh,
like fun. All right, bro.
Shit.
Well, if anything, I'll probably see you guys on Saturday. I gotta get going, man.
yeah, sounds
All right,
good.
just chilling. Take
Sounds
care of
good. Thanks for
yourself,
coming
man.
on, man. I appreciate you, man.
All right, Todd Father. God bless you. Hey, stay up, Yankees.
All right. God bless you, man. Take care.
All right, God bless, man.
Later. Okay, so who's cousins? There ain't nobody cousins on this here.
Nunzio, how you doing, man?
What's going on, Nunzio? How you doing, man?
Yeah, who's cousin? Ain't no cousin here.
There ain't no cousins around here, man.
No. If he was, I wouldn't claim him. What's wrong with
Yeah,
you?
me either. Yeah, yeah. That's something I definitely wouldn't admit.
Shit. What's wrong with you, man? You twisted or what?
Yeah, someone's twisted in here more than me right now. I what's it called? So how much longer are you on for nights? Like this week or next few weeks?
uh, yeah, I'm doing. I'll get off Tuesday morning, and then come back Saturday and Sunday. I'm just going to work 2 days. I got to burn some vacation time. I got to go do a few things. I'm gonna go see a couple of relatives and
Is
then
most of your family in Texas?
my immediate family's in Texas. My cousins, I've got cousins in Tennessee and New Mexico and let's see where else. I guess that's it, really. But my immediate family, yeah.
That's cool. Yeah, most of my family's here.
Andrea,
Uh,
how you doing?
what's going on, Andrea? How you doing, man? Yeah, I agree.
Wow,
I
I
agree
didn't
with
know
that.
that. Well, don't you know what's real? He says, wow, I didn't know that. What is she talking about?
I don't know.
That's why California had the most Spanish in there. I don't understand what he's saying. But anyway, yeah, all my immediate family. So, is your immediate family still there? Lives in Buffalo,
Yeah. Yep.
and your wife as well.
Pardon?
Your wife as well.
No, she lives in Hawaii.
Oh, their family's from Hawaii.
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Oh,
No, everybody. Yeah, we're from Buffalo, all of us.
you ever visit Texas?
No, she
Yeah,
has. She's been there before, not me.
you need to
Not me.
visit Texas. It's nice. Just not in the summertime.
No, I hate the heat, like that kind of heat. Um, yeah, I don't know what part of Texas you're from, but before I go there, you're gonna have to let me know so I don't go where you're at. You know what I mean? I guess it's a big state, so I'm sure I can avoid you.
Yeah.
So, you know what I do want to do though, like no bullshit, is see the Moto GP bikes. They come to heck. I
Uh-huh.
think they go. I think that the race bikes, the it's like the Formula One of motorcycles. It's Moto GP. It's called.
Yeah.
They have a track down there. I think it's in Houston, but I would love to see it. They do over 200 miles an hour,
Yeah.
and I would love to come see them race.
That's
That'd
where
probably
I'm
be the.
from. I'm from Houston.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of. Let me look that up real quick. Moto GP Texas.
I thought that was actually from Dallas. I thought they were from Dallas that you're talking about.
Austin.
Austin, yeah.
Yeah, sorry. I thought for some reason I thought it was Houston. No, but I would love to see that. I would
But if
totally
you
love to see that.
ever, in my opinion, if you ever come to Texas, uh, my opinion would be San Antonio, Texas, because like
Oh
I
yeah.
was the reason I say that, like I was asking you earlier, if you walk out of your hotel there in Buffalo, can you walk any direction and do things? Well, in San Antonio, they got what they call the River Walk. Used to be a river back in the days. Now they have hotels, and that's downtown San Antonio, and everything is. Like I said, you stay on the river, right? And you got the Alamo, of course. You got the Hemisphere, and everything is within walking distance once you get out of your hotel. A lot of good restaurants, obviously. Um, a lot to do downtown. A lot. So if you ever came to Texas, that's my recommendation.
Gotcha.
There's a
Yeah.
lot in Houston too, but it's kind of like in Houston. It's not like you can really. There's not a. It's not like San Antonio, so to speak. As a tourist, you want to be able to walk out to your hotel and walk around and see attractions and this and that. Houston's pretty much spread out in different directions to where if you want to go to a museum or to the park, whatever, it's driving distance. Now, do not get me wrong. In San Antonio, if you want to go to like Sea World or the Sea World or the other place is called Six Flags. Now you do have to drive to that, which is probably I don't know 20 minutes from downtown, maybe not even that long.
Yeah, we
But
have a Six Flags right near. Well, not near. It's probably about a half hour out of Buffalo,
but for the most
maybe a
part,
little more.
San Antonio, the Riverwalk. If you Google that and you look that up, you'll see you'll see what I'm talking about. That's if you ever came to Texas, that's in my opinion, the place to go. I think you'll enjoy it.
Yeah,
But
like I
like I
said, I
said, not in the summertime.
I know I know I know my wife's been there. I don't remember where she told me she was there, but
If you
but like I
like
said,
Mexican food, there it is.
what's that?
If you like Mexican food, there it is, San Antonio.
Oh, okay. Yeah, like I said, I would love to see the bikes down there. Come watch the bike races.
Now,
Yeah.
if you go to Austin, there's a place called Sixth Street. Now, Sixth Street is like You ever heard of Bourbon Street there in Louisiana?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
yeah,
Sixth
New
Street is
Orleans, right?
yeah. Sixth Street is like Bourbon Street, nothing but restaurants and bars and stuff like that. But Sixth Street used to be good when I was growing up. It's not. It's not like it used to be. But if you ever go to Austin, that's probably where you hang out in that area for the most part. It's been many moons since I've been over there.
So you're closer to Houston now still?
Yes,
Gotcha.
the state of
Yeah.
Texas was also Mexico. Yeah, yeah. This was Mexico before they took over. Now it's Texas. Exactly. What's real? What's real? Where are you from? So yeah, but I think San Antonio. You would
He's
like to.
above me.
Oh, what's real is above you.
Yep. He's in Canada.
Okay.
I mean, I don't think he'd care if I told you that, but um so what is the biggest state in the US?
The biggest state,
Mhm.
Alaska.
That's right. Most people say Texas. When that was asked to me, I said Texas, but I was wrong.
Texas is probably next to it, I guess.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but Alaska is actually,
Alaska's the biggest state,
noticeably
yeah.
bigger than
Oh,
Texas.
for sure it is. Yeah. But Texas, it's weird though because like I don't know, I don't know who I was telling this to a while back. I might have been telling you, I'm not sure, but like where I live, and if you go straight up north to hit Oklahoma, it'll take you about 7 hours to get out of Texas before you go to Oklahoma.
It's crazy.
And then you go to my west, like to New Mexico, it's probably about 8 to 9 hours that way. So
Wow,
it takes forever to get out of Texas.
that's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you look on there, I put what's real's comment there. So he's really not far from me at all.
Yeah, I'm trying to look for a reason to go to Canada. I'm not sure what to go for.
No,
Go
there's a lot to do.
Toronto, I
There's
guess you can see the Blue Jays.
yeah, there's the Blue Jays, there's a hockey Hall of Fame there. You can I ate at Wayne Gretzky's restaurant when I was in Toronto. Um, there's a lot to do in Toronto.
Yeah. Unfortunately, like where I'm from, hockey's not big, right? So I've watched it several times. Of course, everybody says if you ever go to a hockey game, you'll love it, which I'm sure I probably would. I don't know much about hockey because where I'm from,
Yeah, it's fast, especially the NHL. It's real fast.
so
How big was Mexico? I don't know. My son could probably tell you that.
how what?
It's what's real says how big was Mexico. I'm not
Well, Mexico's pretty big, and it was bigger when they had Texas
right.
until you know they took care of that problem.
Yeah,
So
but I don't know, man. I think I'm gonna wrap it up here.
yeah,
I'm
go ahead, man. Take care of your business,
my
man.
my contact lenses are starting to dry up.
Yeah, no worries.
So,
It was
but
always
yeah,
it's always a pleasure to come on with you, man. I
yeah, man.
enjoyed it,
Thanks for
man.
coming on. I didn't know anybody would come on because
No,
the
every
other two
time
were
that I
on.
can,
So
if you allow me, I'll click the button.
I'll always allow you, but
But yeah,
I
it's
can't
always fun
guarantee
to
I won't
talk.
give you a hard time.
No, it's all good, man. That's all. It's all good. We enjoyed it.
But
Hopefully, we'll see
yeah,
you tomorrow night.
yeah, maybe. I'm sure if I don't go on, I'm sure I'll be lurking around. So
Sure. But
I just gotta see how I'm feeling as far as moving and stuff. If my back doesn't let up a little bit, then I'm gonna be sitting on my butt all day. So I don't wanna make it worse. And I
all
usually
right,
don't have back issues at all. I just something's pinched, something's going on.
it's called old man syndrome.
Sad but true.
All right, man. Well, you
But
take care of yourself, man, and good luck on the move. And we'll talk to you next go around.
all right, Yanks. Thanks a lot, man.
You take
All right,
care.
we'll see. Yeah, we'll see you soon. All right, guys. I want to appreciate everyone coming in. Wasn't a huge house tonight, but the Andrea, What's Real, Edwin, of course, Yankees. We had Nunzio stop in, just chilling. Who else came in? Mike F was here earlier. Don was here. Payne. But yeah, thanks so much, guys, for coming in. Like I said, I don't ever expect this to be more than like a half an hour, but it always turns into a pretty good little show here. I appreciate it. So yeah, guys, till next time. I don't know if it'll be tomorrow, Saturday, or next week. I don't know. So you see the notification, you know, it'll be coming out. All right. Thanks for coming by. Rock and roll. Have a good night.